Hello learners, welcome back to our channel. My name is Ishan Kesravani and I will show you today how to write data into the file in the binary mode. Previously, I have also made videos on other file handling methods such as fgetS and fputs and also using fputc and fgetc. So you can check that in the link provided. So let's start writing the data into the file using the binary mode. So I will be first declaring a header file hash include in stdio.h as it contains the methods for the file type pointer and file data type, and it also has some predefined meanings for the printf and scanf functions which we will be using in a function in a program. So let's define a main method, and I will be using a structure and particularly a type def. So you might all know that a structure is a way to group variables and it is a collection of dissimilar elements. So that is why I will be defining a structure using the struct keywords. Struct student. Say I have defined a structure student, and in it I will be defining three variables: int roll number, int roll, and character name, which will be of size 20 bytes, and another variable character college for taking the input for taking the college name as the input from the student, and it might be of size 50. So I will be using a type def. So type def is used to define a new data type, such as if I write type def int a, then it means that a is now a new data type which is of type integer. So instead of writing int, I can write a and use it as integer variable. So for that purpose, I will be defining a type def and I am giving it a new name. Say student. Okay. Now what will I do is I will create an object of this student s1, and I will be opening the file. So for that purpose I will be needing a file data type pointer fp like this, and I will open the file in the read binary mode. Oh sorry, I am writing, so I will be opening it in the write binary mode. So for that purpose I am opening the file in the write binary mode, and here I will be providing the two parameters. In the first parameter I will be providing the file name which I want to open. So suppose I want to open the student file, student.txt file, and in what mode? In the write binary mode. So what will it do? If the file is not present, then it will create the file for me, and I will show you that I have no such file named student.txt. You can check it. All the files are kept here only, and you can see that there is no such file student.txt. So if I run the program, then it will be created automatically by the program. So now what will I do is I will simply take the input from the users in these variables integer, name, and college, which are the structures, and I have defined them into a new data type known as student. So for that purpose I will be simply displaying a method, displaying a sentence to the user that enter the roll number. And here I will be taking the input using the scanf function, scanf %d, comma, address of. So if I want to access this structure, then I have to use this object of the structure. So I will be simply writing s1 dot roll. Now what I have to do is to take the input in the name of the student, enter your name. Okay. So I will be taking the input in the name, and for this I will be using the gets function. Gets function is used to take the input from the user as a whole string. So for that purpose I will be just writing s1.name. So s1.name will refer to the first block of the array. So it won't cause any problem if I don't write address here. Now what I have to do is to use a flush function, because if I won't use flush function, then it was not empty the buffer, because what happens is the scanf function takes the input from the buffer only. Means when we input something into the keyboard, then it goes into the buffer, and from the buffer this scanf takes. And the same is also in the case with the gets function. So I will have to clear the buffer before it. So for that purpose I will be using a flush function and stdin. This is also declared in the standard stdio.header file. So stdin. So that's all. And now I will be asking the user to enter the college name. Printf, enter the college name. Now I will be taking the input of the college name using the gets function. Gets s1 dot college. Now what will I have to do is to just write that all these data into the file. And in what mode I will be writing? I will be writing in the binary mode. So I will define a fwrite function, and fwrite function takes 4 arguments. One is this student objects which I want to pass address of s1. This will pass all the data. And now I have to provide the size of this object which I have defined, and we will calculate the size using the size of function. Size of s1. And how many characters I want to write? I want to write 1 character at a time. That's why I am writing 1. And where I have to write? I have to write in the file. So I am providing the file type pointer fp. So now that's all. I will close the file using the fclose function. Once I have written all the content. So let's execute this program and check if it is alright or not. So it is asking for the roll numbers. I am entering 1 and name is AS and college is OPK. So nothing is shown here as I have not displayed anything. So let's check the file whether it has been created or not. So I have created the file student.txt. So you can see that this is the file. Let me open it, and you can see that something is written in it, and since I have written in the binary mode, that's why it is unreadable. So that's how you can write something into the file using the fwrite function in the binary mode. So I have also made the videos on other file handling methods, and I will be also showing you how to read the data from the file in the binary mode. So you can check the next video as well. So thank you. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more such programming videos.